Hello everyone, it's been quite some time since my last video. Sorry about that, got very busy with school. But I'm going to try and start uploading regularly again. Um, for this weekly, I'm bringing Schmedium Red. I figured that I didn't have a whole lot of time to test because I've been so busy. Might as well bring something I'm sort of comfortable with. Plus, I kind of wanted to see how Schmedium Red would do after Bloomborough, especially with Sunspine links. This card seems really good. It's like half of a price of progress attached to a body. But yeah, it's if you've never seen this deck before, it's basically between Red Deck Wins, which is a bunch of 1-drops and burn, and between Medium Red, which is usually more 4-drops and 5-drops. So Medium Red is in between. I have some graveyard hate that I'm testing out because it turns out that Mono Red is really bad at dealing with all the Goists that have been around since MH3. So try and keep their sizes under control. I've gone on Blood Moon, but not Magus. Everybody's playing Dismember these days, and if they're not, they're playing red removal. Magus is just not great, but Blood Moon is a lot harder to get rid of. I'm running a lot more utility lands, trying out Arena of Glory for extra haste, Gemstone Caverns, and Sundering Eruption. Normally I'm pretty low on utility lands, but I don't know. I should give them a shot before I completely dismiss them. And I've gone up on a lot of the sort of high-rolling fast mana, Lotus Petal, Mox Diamond, Simian Spirit Guide. It's just that I think in the current format, you basically need to get out of the gate swinging. You probably will not outgrind people, because the blue decks will just outgrind you. It used to be that blue decks would be under a lot of pressure, but with things like the Goyf, Sparrowgoyf, Flage, that sort of thing, you're probably not outgrinding them, so you need to get out a little bit to a faster start. And yeah, and there's not that many monsters decks or anything around, so there's a lot less like burn for small creatures, that sort of thing. But yeah, this is Medium Red, pretty simple stuff. I'll have new decks starting next week, but figured I'd try something I already know for getting back into the format after basically taking a month off. So let's see how it does today. Alright, well, I had my settings messed up because I have new headphones and basically forgot to record my opponent's audio for match 1. Match 1 I was playing against Reborn on Time Vault. He won the die roll. I'm just going to kind of quickly go through this. So we resolve mulligans. He keeps a 7, I keep 6. And he starts off. Oh, still shuffling. He starts off with land plus Mox Diamond, so it's a good start for him. I continue to get high rolled by Time Vault. And he plays a turn 1 Cameo, which is, you know, pretty good. Turns out he's not done. He fetches and gets some blue land, I think it's Underground Sea. And then he ends up getting to cast a Brainstorm. That's worth it. Shuffling a little bit, he casts a Brainstorm, so he immediately flips Tameo turn 1 on the play, before I even had a chance to do anything. And spoiler, my hand kind of sucks. I kept a hand that had a turn 2 Ardos, and then turn 3 Reckless Stormseeker. So my hand's really slow compared to this start. So I just play Mountain and Pass. He untaps, upticks Tameo. It's already close to ultimating. He gets to check my hand with Gitax and Probe. Yeah, you can see my hand is not good. I kept a hand that was, I wouldn't say it was bad, but just definitely not good for this kind of a start. He played some sort of talisman, I think. I think that's a green-white talisman, maybe? I'm not sure. It's one of the talismans. I try to play Ardos, he spell snares, so that's like a kick. That's like really bad. He just has all the answers. He upticks Tameo, so threatening to ult next turn. Shuffling. I draw my card. I basically don't draw anything useful. I fetch, play the Stormseeker, because I need to pressure Tameo, because I'm just going to lose if he draws half his deck. Stormseeker at least resolves, so I get to knock Tameo down, so Tameo doesn't get to ult right away. Then he miracles Terminus. So, yep, that's great. So glad that happened. Yeah, so there goes all my pressure. I don't have a haste threat in hand. I have a Karizev that you can't see, and I think an Incinerate. or maybe some other burn spell. So I don't have any haste threats. So I try to fire off the Galvanic Discharge, and he has a mental misstep. So yeah, sometimes your opponent just has it. Reckless Impulse to see if I can find anything useful. I don't find anything useful. We back it up and go to game 2. Let's just fast forward to game 2. Game 2, I'm on the play. I mold a 6, he keeps a 7. My 6 is really kind of sketchy. It has Mana Crypt and Simian Spirit Guide, but no persistent red sources. But I figure, okay, if I draw a mountain off the top, I'm okay. So I do a turn 1 Arnie, swing for 3. And just sort of hoping to live off the top of my deck. Hope he doesn't have a fast start. Turns out he kept a 7 that has fast mana again. Super glad that this vault deck doesn't get the benefit from fast mana, eh? Then he paths my Arnie, which at least is not Source of Plowshares. I get to get a mountain at least, so that's not the worst. My hand right now has, I believe, an Incinerate, a Goblin Guide, and a Fugitive Codebreaker. Finish shuffling, I win the Crypt Flip. I draw a mountain, so I get to play both my threats this turn, which is really nice. This is theoretically a really good amount of pressure. Attacking for 4. He draws from the Goblin Guide trigger. That's, why wouldn't he? He spins top in his upkeep. Draws the turn. Of course, he hits Solarian Academy immediately, so that's great. Which gets him to play Tribute Mage immediately, which is a blocker. That's pretty annoying. And obviously threatens Time Vault. Like, he's pretty close to just killing me on, like, turn 4 again. So, he gets Time Vault. Fast forward through the shuffling. Yeah. And he passes the turn back to me. I win my Crypt Flip again. I don't lose a Crypt Flip this game, which is, normally you would say that's good, but it really doesn't matter. I drew a Giant Cindermaw and thought about incinerating the Tribute Mage to just attack through, but I figured I'd have more damage if I played Giant Cindermaw and he traded off with one of my creatures. So I just attack, he draws another card off a Goblin Guide, because why not? I play the Giant Cindermaw, and I'm down to 1 card in hand. He goes to his turn. I think this Giant Cindermaw is pretty good, because as far as I can tell, he can't kill me with Time Vault right away. Because he's got 2/3 mana showing here. So even if he plays the land that I know he has and plays Time Vault, he's going to have 3 mana, so he can't crack Inventor's Fair. So he's a little bit away from getting a key, assuming he doesn't just randomly spike it. So upkeep, he spins top again. And scrub land. Now you might say, well, of course he's going to draw with top. He's going to draw cards off Goblin Guide because he's got a top going, but he kept shuffling every time, so he just was randomly spiking lands. So good for me. Not really. He taps Flame Academy to play Talisman, and then he plays Balance. So I am just completely destroyed. I have nothing left. I have a Incinerate in my hand, and I know he has Time Vault in hand, which means I'm going to lose pretty soon. So I win Crypto. I draw a Bloodthirsty Adversary, so at least I have, something resembling pressure. I just think about my options for a second, but I'm basically counting his mana to see if he kills me next turn. He doesn't. It looks like he's 1 mana short, or maybe 2 mana short. So I Incinerate him, and then I Bloodthirsty Adversary him down to 6. He goes to 7 because of Inventor's Fair after spinning top. So my outs are pretty low, because I only have him at 5 on board. I mean, most, like all of my 4-drops would kill him, and some of my 3s, but I have a lot of things that would not kill him at this point. He also discarded a Savine's Reclamation to that balance, because, of course, you gotta have the perfect cards to discard. So he cycles Lorien Revealed for land, shuffling, and he flashes back Sabine's Reclamation rather than risking Time Vault being out, which lets him go get Tribute Mage and a land, which the Tribute Mage lets him go and get Voltaic Servant, so he just has Time Vault combo to kill me, and he now has a blocker, so my outs are even fewer. He gets Voltaic Servant, then he passes. Oops. God damn it. He gets full Tag Servant and then passes, and I draw for turn. I win my quick flip, of course. And I draw for turn. And it's just a land. So I concede because I'm dead on board. He has Timefall combo already set up. So it's a pretty bad way to start coming back, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes your opponents just supremely high roll you. Anyway, let's go on to the next round. Okay. These two on the bottom.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Yes, good luck, have fun.
I'll play the Sandstone Needle and say go.
Alright. Draw. I will play Bazaar of Baghdad and I would like to activate.
Yep.
Draw 2. I'm gonna discard Stinkweed Imp, Golgari Thug, and Master of Death. Then I would like to pass to you.
It's pretty good. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will hit this Den of the Bugbear.
Sure.
And play this Furnace Punisher.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Could you repeat the text in the Punisher?
Sure. It's a 3/3 menace. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, it deals 2 damage to them unless they control 2 or more basics.
Okay. Sure.
So, upkeep deals 2 to you.
Okay. In the upkeep, I have Master of Death trigger. I'm gonna take it 1 damage to me.
Okay.
And then also I will, in the upkeep, activate the Bazaar.
Okay.
I'm gonna first Dredge with Stinkweed Imp.
Yep.
I'm gonna mill Greater Moss Dog, Detective Phoenix, Dread Return, Grist, the new MH3 Grist.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Dredge with Golgari Gravetroll.
Okay.
So Dredge 6. Lightning Bolt, Thoughtseize, Unmarked Grave, Bone Shards, and 2 lands.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna discard these 3.
Sure.
And in the draw, I'm gonna replace it with the Gravetroll.
Okay.
Boxwalker, Sven and 6, Orcus Bowmaster, Eternal Witness, Crop Rotation, and Verdant Catacomb.
Okay.
Go to my main step.
Yep.
Well, I would like to do both of those things, but I guess I can't. Nothing to cast from there, not good at least. Yeah, that's way too risky. Yeah, I got to take it a bit slower, so I'm gonna play Rogers, Theater, and Surveil Trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, I will bin Takenuma, and I will pass to you.
Keep Furnace Punisher deals 2 to me.
Yes.
Play this mountain.
Yes.
4. I'd like to dash this Death Breeders Champion.
Okay.
When it enters, I will back up on the Furnace Punisher, so it gets a +1/+1 counter and double strike until end of turn.
Yes.
Go to combat, attack you with both. So this is 4 double strike and a 2/1 double strike, so that's 12 damage.
Okay. I will go to 5.
Oh. Yep. Go to my end step, pick up.
Yep. My turn.
Yep. Your upkeep,
Upkeep.
there's a trigger for Furnace Finisher.
Yes, go to 3. Upkeep, I have Master of Death trigger. I will not take it. And then I'm going to activate with Baza.
Yep.
I'm gonna take Stinky. I have 3 lands, Animate Dead and Haunted Dead.
Okay.
And then yeah, I'm gonna take the. I had one more. Oh yeah, there. Golgaritak,
Okay.
Dredge 4.
Yep.
Strip Mine, LED, Carrion Feeder, and Insidious Roots. Then I'm gonna discard those 3.
Yep.
And go to my draw step.
Sure.
I'm gonna take the Grave Draw.
Yep.
6. Golgari Brown Scale, Priced Amalgam, Lotlet Troll, Squee, and land. Pelikiski. And then go to my main.
Yes.
I'm gonna now this is getting a bit trickier. That's not gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna play this Copperline Coach anyway. And then yeah, I'm gonna Burning Inquiry.
Okay. Yeah.
So we both. Oh well, yeah. I'm gonna first up before I'm gonna draw with the dredges.
Sure. Yeah.
So Golgari Brown Scale, Dredge 2, then Dark Blast, Dredge 3, and the last one is going to be the Stinkweed Imp, Dredge 5.
Yeah.
And then I have after the Burning Inquiry resolves, I have a gain 2 life trigger on the stack.
Yeah.
And then that's 6. So yeah.
I have 6 cards.
Yeah, I have 7.
Okay.
So do you wanna just pick or?
Sure. I guess the 3 middlemost ones.
These
3? Yep.
Yes. I'm gonna pick 1. So in next to your left hand. Yep.
Okay.
Let's say 1, 3, 5. Go to discard.
3, 5. Okay. I am discarding a Mountain, a Price of Progress, and a Bloodthirsty Adversary.
Okay. Dark Blast, Reanimate, and Stinkweed Imp.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna gain 2 life. Go to 5. And with what I'm gonna do with these though. Is there anything at all? Yeah. I'm gonna die next turn. I can't do enough stuff.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Can I start?
Yep.
Okay. Bayou and cast Stitcher Supplier.
Okay.
Trigger.
Yep.
I'm gonna be in Eternal Witness, August Bowmaster, and City of Brass. Pass to you.
Mountain go.
Okay. Draw. Go to combat.
Sure.
Attack you for 1.
19.
Then I will play Scalding Tarn and pass to you.
Okay. Mountain. Cast Mox Diamond.
Sure.
Play this. Play Leo. Play.
Yeah.
Go to combat.
Yes.
Attack. Trigger. Exile. City of Traders. Trigger. Get a counter.
Yep. I take 3.
17. Stay in exile.
Yes. In the end step, I will fetch. Go to 16.
Yes.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna pick the theater again.
Yep. Oh, surveil land. Yeah.
Yes. Oh. A bit of reshuffle. Okay, surveil trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not it. I'm gonna bin Tropical Island and then I would like to take my turn.
Yep.
Draw.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if this is optimal, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Unmarked grave.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Bloodcast into the bin.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play Nurturing Peatland and Bloodcast is going to trigger.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna convoke this Hawkeye onto the board.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna exile these 5.
Sure. Yep.
Then yeah, I will pass.
Untap. 7/7 or is it an 8/8?
8/8. Yeah, 8/8.
8/8. Oh my gosh. Let's play this Felden, run an excavator.
Sure.
I'll go to combat and attack with Felden.
Lilia is a one or more.
Yeah, it's one or more, so I'd only get one counter.
Okay. Yeah, no blocks.
Okay. Take 2, down to 14.
Yes.
I'm going to cast this Chain Lightning targeting you.
Okay. Go to 11.
Yep, I will pass.
Okay. I'm gonna take 1. Go to 10.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna cast Crop Rotation and sacrifice the peatland.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get Bazaar and activate it after shuffling.
Sure.
Okay, activation.
Yeah.
Draw 2, and I will discard. I'm gonna discard. Yeah, those 3. Cabal Therapy, Underworld Breach, and Overgrown 2.
Okay.
Then take my turn.
Yes. Yep.
Upkeep. I'm gonna activate again.
Yes.
So no dredges. I'm gonna draw 2, discard those 3. So Christ, Lotlet Troll, and Blood Saint Mire.
Okay.
Go to draw.
Yep.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, go to combat.
Sure. Uh, I'm probably use a free attack. I'll try to block Bloodghast.
Sure.
Okay, I take 8 down to.
Yes. Second main step, I will cast White of the Reliquary.
Okay, how big is that now? Probably pretty big now.
It's a 6/6 currently.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Pass to you. No cards in hand.
I will go to combat.
Yep.
Attack with Felden.
Was it when it's dealt damage or was
It's
it when it dies?
It's when it's stealth damage.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to. I guess I will just. I'm getting closer to danger zone, though. I think I will just take it.
8.
Yes.
Well, cast Simian Spirit Guide.
Okay.
Let's say go.
Yeah. Upkeep. Yeah. In the upkeep, I'm gonna activate.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw and immediately discard Putrid Imp and Kaplusan Forest.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm not seeing any dredgers yet either, so I'm just going to take natural draw.
Yep.
Okay. Mm. Yeah, go to combat.
Sure.
All good?
Yep, that's good.
Sure, yeah, okay. So Hogak and White are going to attack.
I'll block the white with the Spirit Guide.
Yep.
You go to 3.
Go to 3, 10. I will just cast this Blazing Root Wall
Okay.
and pass to you.
10. Go to combat.
Yes.
Attack with both. Trigger Lilia.
Okay. Trigger. Yes.
Monstrous Rage.
Mm-hmm. Does the rage give trample?
Yes, it's +2/+0 on a monster roll, which is +1/+1 at trample.
Okay. But then I would like to. White is going to block Lilia and both Blazing Rootwall and Stitcher Supply are going to block the Feldon.
The white is it's a 7/7 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7/7.
Okay. I'd like to cast Monstrous Rage targeting my Feldon.
Sure.
So gets
So it's
plus
5,
5/3 5/3 trample.
5, 3. Yep.
Go to damage.
Before, let me just count. So
I would like to move towards damage.
yeah, 5, 3. I guess I'm just going to, before we Well, 5, 3. Okay, well, no, yeah, let's go to damage. Yes.
Okay, so Lelia dies.
Mm-hmm.
Your creatures
Don't.
die, and you take this 5 minus 2, so you take 3 damage.
Yes, and
And
then I
Fel-
will have a
Felden
stitch.
Felden takes
Yes.
2. Yeah, yours happens first.
Yes. Dreadscape, Zombie, Blood Crypt, and Wasteland.
Okay.
And then the Feldon.
Yeah. Felden triggers for 2 cards, Light Up the Stage, and Goblin Guide. I will choose Light Up the Stage.
Yes.
Second main, I will cast Light Up the Stage.
Mm-hmm.
Hit Mountain.
Oh.
No, that's not going to do it. Alright, I'm dead on the backswing. Game 3.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm keeping this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same, and I will put that one away. Go ahead.
Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Mana Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Open.
Okay. Yep.
Go ahead.
Pretty good. Mountain Pass.
Odds is damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mountain. Headliner Scarlet.
Could you repeat the text?
3/3 haste. When it enters the battlefield, creatures target player controls can't block this turn. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top card of my library face down. I can look at and play that card this turn.
Okay, sure.
So, I'd like to
Go to
attack
17.
Yep.
Take my turn. Play this pretty mountain and pass.
Keep lots of damage.
Mm-hmm.
3. I go to 14.
Yes,
Upkeep, exile the top card of my library.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn. I will pay 4 mana for this Sunspine Lynx.
Okay, yeah.
5/4 players can't gain life, damage can't be prevented, and when it enters, it deals damage to each player equal to the number of non-basics they control. So, 0 to me, 2 to you.
Okay.
Okay, so you go to 15.
Yes.
I'll play out this Ancient Tomb, which is a mountain, and this Lotus Petal, and this Relic of Progenitus.
Sure.
And then I'll attack you for 3.
12.
Yep. Pass.
Well, this wasn't a game at all.
No.
I will just play mountain and pass.
Okay. Untap. Odds of damage. 3. I take 3 more. Down to 11. Exile from Scarlet.
Sure.
Return.
Sure. Yeah.
6. Okay. In a lot of ways. I'll play this Death Reader's Champion. Not dashed.
Yeah.
I'll back up this one. I'll crack this and play this Broadside Bombardiers.
Yeah. That's like the Blood Moon already was pretty GG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's 6. I think I'll keep bottoming that. Yeah. Go with that.
Start off with Mountain.
Yeah.
Ox Diamond.
Yeah.
That's Gemstone Caverns.
Yeah.
Ardos.
Yeah.
Trigger attack for 3.
Go to 17.
Pass.
Draw. Start with a Delta. I'll fetch.
Sure.
16. I'll get an Underground C and Inquisition U.
Mountain, Monstrous Rage, Rends Resolve.
I'd like to take the Rens Resolve, please.
Yeah.
Just Rage. I think that's like a $7 card now.
Really?
All right, yeah. I think probably because of Pioneer. You're good to go.
Untap. I'll play this mountain.
Yeah,
I'll attack and attempt to Monstrous Rage.
that's good.
Okay. 3, so you take
Sorry,
4.
I don't. I know you get a monster roll. What else does it do?
It's +2/+0 and a monster roll.
Okay, so +3 plus this turn. Okay.
Yeah, this turn is +3/+1.
Okay, I go to 12.
Go ahead. Now it's a 2/2. With trample.
Okay. Tap, keep, draw. Let's play this Volcanic Island, and I'll pass to you.
Untap.
Yeah.
Play this mountain.
Yeah.
I'd like to activate Ardos' ability.
Sorry, one second. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry, go ahead. You're fine.
Okay. So make
I'd like to respond to the ability. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to cast the stress down.
Sure.
I'll draw a card.
Okay. Yep.
And then your ability is good to resolve.
It comes in with haste, so it doesn't get haste, so it will have no abilities. Okay.
Yeah, I should have done this during your upkeep, but that's fine. I missed it.
Okay. I'd like to go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack for 2.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if he would have drawn a land. So yeah, I'll go to 10. Yeah, because if you drew a creature, this will get sacrificed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you drew a creature, I would do it in response. But if you drew a land, I need to do it before you play the land. But I don't know what you're going to draw. I'll draw a card.
Right.
I'll play this Yavimaya Coast.
Okay.
I will go to yeah. Sorry, you have no cards in hand?
I have 1 card in hand.
You have 1 card in hand. Okay, I'd like to get Taxing Probe you. Go to 8.
Life. Okay.
Paid life, yes. That's correct.
I have a mountain in hand.
Okay. I'll draw a card. I will cast this Barrowgoyf.
Yeah.
I have Enchantment, Sorcery, Land.
I have instant as well.
Okay. 4. Go ahead.
Okay. Good draw off top. 5.
4/5.
Okay. This mountain.
Yeah.
Activate Ardos.
That's good.
Second goblin in here. Okay, good. Okay. This will be good.
Yep.
Trigger Ardos, so
Yep.
one of these
With
has
3/1 haste.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Currently 4/5. Okay.
Interesting. So I take 3, I'll gain 4, go to 9. You have 1 card. I don't have to risk it, I guess. I'll block the 1 power goblin. I'll take 3, but I'll gain 4.
So you'll
go to 9.
Yep. Second main, I'd like to Flame Slash your Barrowgoyf.
4.
Pass.
I beat every damage spell except Flame Slash. I draw a card. Let's top deck flame slash. Champion. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn. These don't work. Yeah, all treasure cruise.
Okay.
Delving 5.
Yep.
Play a so take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go to 3, 1. Yeah, I'll play this Tropical Island and I'll pass to you.
Untap. Main phase.
Yeah.
On crowd pressure.
I will die, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very
5,
dead.
6, 7, 8. It's technically only 8.
Well, it's fine. I'll scoop. Okay. Okay. I think start us off with Tropical Island. Go ahead.
I'd like to play this mountain.
Yes.
Cast this lava spike.
Yes, I'll go to 17.
Pass.
I'm gonna brainstorm.
Okay.
Here on step.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so you will be going back, and I draw whatever I put back here. I guess I want these two. Okay, untap. Keep. Draw this one.
Yep.
Play Verdant Catacombs. I'll fetch.
Sure.
I will get Badlands.
Okay.
And cast Psychic Frog.
Yeah.
And I'll pass to you.
Oh, that's not too good. What else in fetch?
Sure.
I will get mountain. I'll plot this kind of gravity.
That is plot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I did not know that had a plot. All right. Untap. Keep. Figured I had enough words on it. So it targets another creature, right?
It's another target creature. Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Like to combat. Attack for 1.
No effects.
Sure. Yeah, just take 1.
I got 18.
We'll draw a card.
Yep.
I'll play a play a Windswept Heath and pass it over to you.
Okay. Probably one on top.
2, 1, 3. I'm gonna run out of number combinations.
Interesting. Is it good? It's debatable. try to cast this bloodthirsty adversary.
That resolves.
Alright, try to cast this kind of coyote.
Sorry, I need. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, target creature other than it. Sorry, let me just look at the Oracle text.
Sure.
It's going to resolve. I'm just making sure there's not more text I'm missing.
Just make something get +1/+1 and haste until on a turn.
Okay. Oh, it gives it haste. Holy shit. Well, that one already has haste. Yeah, that's fine.
One already has haste, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll target
okay.
the adversary. Combat.
I'd like to. Oh, sorry. In response to the activation, I'd like to.
Sure.
I'll unholy heat the adversary.
Okay.
And yeah,
Combat?
that's it. Yep.
2.
Go to 14.
Yep. That's.
I'll do. I can get. Yeah, I'll untap. I'll keep. Draw. Play a Marsh Flats. Like to fetch both of these.
Sure.
Going to 12.
Yep.
I'll get Taiga and Underground Sea. And then just a shortcut. I'd like to cast Pyroglyph.
Sure. Yep.
I'd like to shoot.
This.
I have land, instant, and you have creature and sorcery. So it's a 4 or 5.
Creature and sorcery, yeah.
Yeah, so 4/5. Yeah, I'd like to shoot the coyote, please. Taiga, and then I'd like to swing for 1.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me decide if I want to discard a card. I'd like to discard this Thought Scour. Okay, heavy 16 trigger. I just need to grab my Taiga, and then I'll draw a card. Okay, I'll Taiga, then I'll draw. Unless I draw Priest. I've drawn this card, and you're good to go.
Attempt to resolve this in Licensed Terms.
Licensed Terms is good.
I
have 3 instants and 3 lands.
I'll take the Brainstorm and the Thought Scour.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I think all the instants are gone. Oh no, there's 1 instant. Yeah.
No,
okay.
I don't have. Yeah, you have 1 instant left.
Yeah. Keep draw. I'd like to class this Minskin Boo.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll target the Boo.
Yeah.
It's 16. Let's think about this for a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Second flank. You're tapped out.
Tapped out. Yes.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Go to combat.
Okay. Yeah. That's Boo, is it?
4. I'll swing Frog, and I'll swing swing Boo. We can leave this one back. Yeah.
Okay.
Attack for these. Before damage, I'll discard this Leovold.
Okay.
And yep, have you 4, 5, 6, 7?
4. I'm taking 7, down to 9.
Go to 9. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And tap. Starts off with a mountain.
Yeah.
And the Mox damage.
Oh no. Yep.
It's just Bloodstain Mire. Resilient Roadrunner.
Yes.
Swing for 2.
18.
Yes.
I'll play a wooded foothills, and I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I'll play this mountain.
Yeah.
I will go to combat.
Yep. Go to 16.
Yep. Go ahead.
End step, I'll go to 15.
Sure.
I think it's Xander's Lounge. Just give it a moment to think. Yeah, it'll be Xander's Lounge.
Okay.
Maybe I want to surveil land. Jeez. It's fine. I'll get his Ender's Lunge.
Okay.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a Botanical Sanctum. What's going on? Running 6.
Sure.
I'd like to pick up this wood foothills.
Yeah.
I pass to you.
Untap. It is Sunbaked Canyon.
Yeah.
Oh, tap 4. 19.
Yeah.
Fiery Confluence, mode steal 2 3 times.
I'll go to 9.
And I'd like to attack you for 2.
Go to 7.
Yep. Pass.
Keep. Draw. Yeah, we'll play this foothills. So go to 2 cards in hand.
I have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, 2 cards in hand. He just doesn't. Yeah, I'll fetch. Go to 6.
Okay.
I'll get I think Volcanic Island. Then I'll take up on my island.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, take up on my wood foothills.
Yeah.
Then I'll pass to you.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. I'd like to cast a Snapcaster Mage. Is that good?
Okay. Yeah.
Can I go to? That can move to blocks.
I'd like
Okay.
to activate the ability to make it not blocked. Not be able to be blocked except by creatures of haste.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I have no effects then.
Take 2.
Go to 4.
Play this mountain.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
we'll pass the turn over to you.
Keep. Draw. Play Foothills. Go to 3.
Yep.
I'll get something. Get probably Chop or.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Sorry. Tick up.
Yep.
I'd like to pass this bubble.
Sure.
I'd like to bubble you. Okay, that's fine. I will cast Hieroglyph.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. I think I'll just pass to you.
Okay.
Sorry, Pyroglyph is a sorcery, land, creature, artifact, 4/5. Yeah, it'll draw on your upkeep.
Yes. Yeah. You draw.
Yep.
To pass this reaches Eager Villager.
You got it.
I'll say go.
Yep. Upkeep, draw. Sorry, let me just look up what that does. It's like a bunch of pirate attack triggers.
Yeah, whenever pirate you control attacks, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn, make a treasure, target creature can't block this turn, exile top party like unit play this turn. It's a 3/3 first strike.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Play this. Winter Foothills.
Yeah.
Like to Inquisition you.
I've got a Chromox, a Thirsty Adversary that you know about, and a Sundering Eruption.
I'd like to take the Sundering Eruption, please.
Okay.
And then I will. I think I'll just go to 2 here.
Okay.
Or sorry, no. Oh, sorry. Thinking. I think I'll just hold off on that for now. Let's tick up red and 6. I do that. Do that. Yeah, I'll go to combat.
Okay.
Swing with Pyroglyph.
Sure. No blocks. Take 4.
Yeah, have you got 15?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'll go to 2.
Okay.
I'll get a Badlands. and I'll just have you sack a non-token creature, Shielder's Edict.
Sure.
Then I'll pass the turn.
You're leaving up.
Volcanic Island and Botanical Sanctum.
Oh, right, because you're getting a Badlands. Yes. Of course.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna tap the Badlands that I'm fetching.
Yes.
You're good to go.
Yeah. Untap. This Lelia.
I'd like to counterspell it.
Go ahead.
Instant creature, sorcery, artifact, lands. This should be 5 now. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'd like to ultimate red and 6.
Sure.
This goes to 6. Yeah. I have a token. Do that. Do that. Let's just. I'll discard this Water Grave to recast Inquisition.
The adversary.
Yeah, please. Then I have this and that. Okay, I'll go to combat.
Sure.
Attack for 8.
Yeah, I go to 7.
Go ahead.
Try to cast this Fable of the Mirror.
I'll discard a Windswept Heath to counterspell it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. Alright, well, I went 1-2, which is fine. I don't expect to do super well after taking a month off of Magic. That's just not really how it works usually. I got kind of run over match 1. Reborn super high rolled me. There were some pretty interesting games in match 2, although I definitely very much high rolled my opponent in game 3 of match 2. And then match 3 was actually pretty interesting, but I think just sort of showcases the problem with this deck now is that you just don't win the matchups you're supposed to win. Before MH3, I would have said that the Czech matchup was highly favored for mono red in general, you know, whether it's RDW, medium red, Schmedium, whatever, because they just don't have as good of removal and they don't have as good of ways of coming up the board. But now they've got Psychic Frogs and Barrowgoyfs and even Pyrogoyfs and stuff. It's just like not really a viable matchup. You know, you just lose. You lose in the arena that you're supposed to win in, which is the creature arena. So yeah, I don't think that this Schmedium red deck is particularly viable anymore. When I say that, I don't mean it will never win anything. It's impossible to win anything. It's like trash. It's definitely not trash, but it's not strong enough to hang with the top tier competitive decks anymore. Which I think before MH3, it was. If it wasn't a top tier deck itself, it at least could definitely hang with them. And now I don't even think that's the case. I think that there is a version of this deck that cuts down on a lot of 3s and probably plays maybe 2 or 3 4s, and just focuses mostly on 2-drops, where your idea is that you're just going to be really consistent getting threats out, and your high rolls are dropping like 2-drops early on, as opposed to trying to get into early 3-drops. But you can do that with any number of colors. You don't really need to be mono red to do that. You could do that in green red, you could do that in 3-color, you could do that in 4-color. You could use more Moxen because you get more fast mana to get 2-drops out. So I don't know that there's a compelling reason to be mono red at that point. I might try that at some point, but I think that the time that this deck has had in the sun is over, and it's time to just sort of accept that it's not really a super competitive deck anymore. But that's okay. I had a lot of fun today. It feels great to be back playing Magic, and I'll be doing something new next week anyway, so, you know, it's just one weekly. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.